So they say a picture is worth 1,000 words. Well, I think we found an instance where it was worth 1,000 inches. I mean, pause, but I mean, so the guy was trying to propose. And in his real life moment, you see his hand is kind of, bent in a little zesty way. He's being kind of, I don't know, a little lackadaisical with his proposal. But when he got the badge, he got a badge made from this moment. And the artist that made the badge got very lazy and was very lackadaisical with his method because there are no separations between those fingers. That is no longer a hand. It is a gift. Yeah, a gift for you, my beautiful bride. This is all for you. You see the badge, and she's standing there all shocked. Oh, is that for me? You damn right. All of it. Hmm. Like, I mean, I couldn't make this up. Whoever drew this, you need to go back to art school. Start over. Because you got people out here looking like it's a porn proposal. Like, he's walking around, water hose out, ready to spray something. She's standing there all shocked. Oh, is that for me? You damn right. All of it. So this right here, I think, has so many lessons all over it. You know what I'm saying? So a brother made a post. He said his daughter said if she got straight A's on her report card, could I take her to see the Disney movie Dumbo? She got straight A's, so he took her to Disney World. I don't know why he can't just buy the movie Dumbo. Where are you gonna take her to see this? Anyway, but as you go down in the post, you see somebody replied to it, and it says, shaking my head. Baby girl learning early in life that men don't listen. Now, so many lessons here. Number one, you can kind of say he didn't listen. But I think a bigger lesson here is mind your damn business. Because we don't know what else happened in this conversation. She could have came back the next day and said, you know what, Daddy? If we can go see Dumbo, can I go to Disney World too? And he says, you know what, I got you. We don't know. We don't know if Dumbo is in the car on DVD and Blu-ray. We don't know if she has a digital download on her phone of Dumbo straight from the Disney app or something. I don't know. You feel me? We just don't know these things. We know what he told us, and we see that he took her to Disney World. Now, instead of congratulating a father in a world where black men are, the last person that you look at as a responsible father, they act like it's something that doesn't exist. But black men are out here everywhere and they taking care of business. But you just see the ones that, got their pants hanging off their ass and got 8 baby mamas and don't know none of their kids. Some people are responsible adults in the world. And here's one. He took her to Disney World for getting the straight A's. You can kind of say he didn't listen if you don't know what else was said. You know what I'm saying? So I can see why she trying to poke fun or call out a man saying he don't listen. But maybe we should pay attention. Maybe we should shut our mouth if we don't know things. And maybe we should mind our damn business. Lessons all over the place. I do want to know if she ever got to see Dumbo, though. And why is she wanting to see Dumbo? Like, what appealed to her about Dumbo that's what you want to see for getting straight A's? I don't know. I got questions now. We done had so many lessons. Now I got questions. Mind your damn business. You see what they shirts say. He says he loves to paint. I heart to finger paint, is what it really says. And you see who paint is. I mean, you know, that's a clever pun. That's very, very clever. That's a lot of paint. I'm just saying. That's a lot of paint. You know what I'm saying? I want to know, are they saying this because they can't do the other thing? I'm sorry if that's a little too much. I'm sorry if I went too far. I'm sorry. But I was just curious. You know, sometimes the gears in my mind go to turning. And I just wonder, does he finger paint because, you know, he can't paint? You know what the blank was supposed to be. I can't say it. Just think about it. You either finger paint or you paint. Because she's paint. And if you can't paint, then I guess you got the finger paint. You know? Brush strokes. Think about it. If you ain't stroking, then you know, yeah. So it's like, you know, do you think they still can? Somehow, some way, right? Because babies get born all the time. But I'm just saying, the angles. The angles. You might have to put yourself in. I'm sorry if I'm ruining somebody's morning. I just need to know. If you can't paint, I guess this is what you do. This is what you did. Then you finger paint, right? That's a clever pun. That's very, very clever. That's a lot of paint. Now this brings back memories. This is perfect. It's either the greatest advertisement or maybe one of the dumbest. I mean, it can't be the dumbest, right? Because, you know, we live in a climate where all publicity is good publicity. It could literally fall off and recreate the movie scene, and somebody somewhere is going to check the movie out just because they saw that. I mean, I remember Final Destination. So I'm with these people. I would not be driving nowhere near this truck because it'll just be my luck. That Final Destination, just somebody somewhere in the cloud just hit action and bam. And now I'm in a movie scene and this ain't even a real movie. It's life. You know, I don't want to be in that. Nah. But I do like this picture. This is hilarious. Because if you saw it on the road, and if you know, then you know. If you don't know, then you probably looking at this like, what's the point? It's a truck with logs on it. There's a movie out there that had this same kind of scenario. And them logs came off. And they went right through the driver's windshield. Right through his head. Yes, it did. Was it the driver or the passenger? Somebody died. Somebody was unalived in a car when them logs came flying right off the back of that trailer. So I would not be driving nowhere near this truck. But I do think if I saw this truck on the highway, it would definitely tickle me. Not Elmo, but it would tickle me. Yes, I would bust out laughing because, wow, somebody has a great sense of humor and a great memory. The Final Destination truck. The movie's out. You know what I'm saying? Y'all should go check it out. Final Destination. Don't ever drive behind log trucks. Never. To this day, I do not get behind trucks that got too much shit that could fall off. Because the only thing I'm thinking about is it's going to fall off and it's going to take me out. It's coming right through my windshield. And there will be nobody here to yell, cut! And then I get up and walk away. Nah, that's a wrap. No pun. I mean, I remember Final Destination. So I'm with these people. I would not be driving nowhere near this truck. Okay, so a man's mugshot goes viral after being arrested for trespassing. I can understand why he went viral. I don't think I've ever in my life seen a dude wearing a dreadlock mullet. A mullet with dreads. For one, you don't really see too many black people with mullets anyway. If it's somebody black and they got a mullet, then it's probably finna get fried. I don't know, smoked. It's finna get eaten. Definitely, it's going to be a fish. It's not going to be a hairstyle, but not this guy. No siree. He has a mullet with dreads, twisted, all little twisties all up and down. It's more like a shag, right? A shag mullet, a shaggy mullet, a mullet shaggy. I don't know. The way this is grown, it doesn't look like it flops in the wind. He looks like he just got a covering of hair all the way down his back. Like his whole neck is just made of hair. And don't he look like a linebacker? This dude, he's got the linebacker neck. He definitely squat like 1,000 pounds. Probably bench press 400. And he's there trespassing. I don't want no problems when he show up. I mean, he already looked crazy enough. You black with a mullet and you twisted it up. And you lift all the weights. He doesn't just lift weights. He lifts all the weights. Yeah, I don't want no problem. At least his eyes ain't red. So he ain't, he might not be geeked up. Although he could be on some pills. Could be on some pills. Don't this man look like the black Joe Dirt if Joe Dirt was on steroids and black? Look at this craziness. Look at this foolishness here. If Moses had a smartphone. For one, that ain't Moses. I don't know who this is. No, sir. You know, Moses was the king of Cush for 40 years. 40 years. 40. He was the king of Cush. You know, Cush means black. Was this man the king of the blacks for 40 years? Be a white boy and come walk through the hood right now and try to be the man on the block and see what happens. I'm just saying, this is the representation of the king of Kush for 40 years. Now let's talk about this sea. The caption, about to split this sea. If this was Moses, he would say, we about to split this bit wide open, son. You know, some shit like that. It would definitely be different. It would have some flavor. We talking about Moses, man. He ain't just come about to split this sea. No, man, that's too corny. He probably be talking about, look at these dummies about to get drowned. And it's Pharaoh them in the background. You know what I'm saying? That's what Moses would probably say. I told them to let us go. And you just see the water crashing down on people. That is what would happen if Moses had a smartphone. You definitely not gonna get no little lame ass picture. They not even that deep. And if he about to split the sea, why is it more people behind him? You know what I'm saying? Which really is in front of him because they're going the other way. If he gonna split it, he gonna split it with them in it. See, AI done messed it all up. Just messed it all up. This is why you don't rely on AI to help you out. Think for yourself. Get a real artist. Make a real caption. It's not going to be this. I told them to let us go. And you just see the water crashing down on people. That is what would happen. Okay, so there's this guy that is in a similar situation as K. Relly, right? And he actually looks like K. Relly. They say his picture is going viral for looking like K. Relly. And I must say, he does have some strong features. Some strong features. To me, he looks like a mix between K. Relly and Brown Bobby. You feel me? He kind of looks like a mix, but he can definitely be like the younger, older brother. You know, he's really younger than K. Relly, I would assume. But, you know, since he's lived such a hard life, he looks 10 years older than K Relly. I mean, that's how, you know, I interpret this right here. And he looks like, you know, he wants to sing a song right now. He looks like, I believe I want to cry. I'm just saying, dog, he looks kind of like, he looks broken in this picture. And he definitely has some strong K Relly features. I hope he don't trigger nobody. To me, he looks like a mix between K Relly and Brown Bobby.